Finally, after 2 years, the competition is finally back. Kicking us off is Savage Jake Power. And he's onto the quad steps. He's going very slow here. But being slow is better because you can be careful about it. Now he's onto the Pokeball. And he fails. And he's out. Second competitor of the tournament is Hello Smello. I don't know what kind of username that. I've never seen him before. And he's ready to run, and there's the countdown, and he's ready to go. And now onto the quad steps. He's going at a decent pace, taking his time though, and oh wow, it's been 2 years, guys. Skills Sasuke is finally back, and it's been revamped a lot. And the reason why I couldn't host is because I had school. And now let's see. We will see another wave of. This time we'll be seeing 50 competitors that's going to be taking on the course, and let's see who can clear. The next competitor is V Koraki Whisk. I've seen him before, but one thing I know about him is it's very hard to pronounce his username. Now he's onto the quad step. He's going fast, and now onto the Pokeball, which took out like 40 competitors last tournament, and he sticks it. Now he's onto Fishbone Kai, revamped version of Fishbone from last tournament, and he fails. Up next is Totally Normal, but I think his real username is Rachel2Flover, whatever. Now he's onto the quad steps, taking his time, and he fails the jump to the second step. Oh my god. Number 9, Dragon Master 0629, and I've ran his competition once. That's pretty much it. That's the only time I've ever seen him. Now he's on to the Pokeball, and he couldn't make it. Man, it's so hard to commentate because I haven't been commentating for like 1.5 years. Oh my god. Okay, up next is Captain Boy's Hinny Ham. Kinda sounds like a country name, but okay, he's taking his time. He jumped to the rope and he makes the dismount. Now onto the Pokeball. Is very tough if you're, and he slips off. Up next is Gavin 80Y346. Now it's onto the quad steps and at a good pace. Now it's onto the Pokeball, and he's lagging and he falls off. Up next is Zero Anthony Jr. Zero. I haven't really seen him before. I've seen him a little, and he slips off that rope on the first obstacle. The next competitor is Soggy Beans with Cheese. That's such a weird username. Anyway, he started his run. Now he's onto the quad steps. He's taking very slow approach, going sideways. And can he make a dismount? And he does. And now he's onto the Pokeball. He's taking his time. Maybe he's thinking about, hey man, what strategy should I do? And it doesn't even work. Up next is the Gaming Newbie. Actually, he's not the worst unless he fails to jump to the second step, but he did not. And he makes the dismount. Now it's onto the Pokeball, and he fails, but he's not the worst because he did pretty average in this competition. Up next, Fortnite gamer. Man, who even plays Fortnite nowadays? Anyway, he gone off to the quad steps, taking his time, but sure, whatever he can do. Now onto the Pokeball, and he, oh my god, that was so close. Up next is Drift, and Yas is watching him run. He's been training him for this competition. This is his first competition. Let's see how he does. Going pretty fast actually, and makes the decimal, and now he's onto the Pokeball. He's doing the backwards strategy, but he holds his key too much, doesn't let go of it, and therefore he slips off. Up next is Little Ninja something numbers. Now on the quad steps, and he jumps to the rope, makes the dismount, runs onto the Pokeball. Can he be the first person to beat it? Oh, he actually makes it. He launched himself, but that's very risky because he can overshoot it. And now it's onto the Fishbone Kai, and he makes it. He's the first one today to face Jumping Spider, and he misses the mount to the first ledge, and that was a good try, to be honest. Like, no one could even beat the second obstacle for some reason. Up next is Roblox Polish player 4. He's onto the first obstacle, quad steps, makes the dismount, and onto the Pokeball. This claimed like more than 10 people already, and he fails. That's nice. Number 19, Cyan. I've never seen this guy before, so let's see how he does on skill Sasuke, and just taking his time. Might as well be careful than to fail very early. And he makes it now onto the Pokeball, and he has a good strategy, but oh, he jumps too early, and yeah. Up next is Falsy YT. Man, during the session, this guy is so annoying. He was just begging for redos. I say, oh my god, I lag, guys. So now look at this. Did he lag or not? No, he just didn't jump. What an idiot. Up next, everyone's favorite competitor, DJ Dilly. Now on to the quad step. He failed the Pokeball last tournament, but he ran knowing that he will fail it again, and oh, he fails it once again. Right, now it's the digest. More. Number 22. Who's this guy? I do not know, and he fails stage 1 Pokeball. Up next is HJ Games, and he failed the Pokeball. Yes, many people have been failing it. And up next is Brody G Lee 2011, and he failed the Pokeball by jumping too late. And up next, PvP Law, who somehow has double jump, but he fails. Now the 4 next runners are the Sasuke Dynamite announcers, Yamasan, Takakun, Cheese, and Strawberry. Let's see how can he do, and which announcer can do the best. And Yamasan, a lot of people fail here today, and he makes it somehow. I think he used the barrier as his advantage and just jumped to the side, but I don't care, and he still fails Fishbowl anyway. And now it's Takakun 555. I forgot to hit the record button just now. And now he's onto the Pokeball, and he landed on the side. Man, that's pretty sad. On Excuse VIP. I think he made to stage 2 in tournament 3. He got number 1 and he cleared somehow. I think he made it to like stage 3 and failed the jumping bar or something. I don't remember. Now to the Pokeball. He's failed this obstacle last tournament. Can he redeem himself? And oh, that was so close. Up next is Strawberry. He ran tournament 3 and tournament 4 but wasn't able to finish stage 1. Let's see what Strawberry can do. Now on to the quad steps. I was about to say quintuple steps. Now on to the Pokeball. And oh, another fail. I'm actually not that surprised people are failing it. It's okay, I'm removing it in tournament 6. Up next is Ryakoto. He is making his course conquest. Be sure to check it out. It's a very good competition. It's going to be hosted soon. And Ryakoto is on to the Pokeball and he fails. Up next is Timber1902. He has competed before, but I don't think he has made it far before. Down to the quad steps and jumps to the rope, makes the dismount, and now on to the Pokeball. Okay, he beat it and he overshoots it, but that wasn't intentional, so I'm gonna let that slide. And now make your fishbone now to the jumping spider. Going very fast actually. And now he's the first person to face this new tire run. Now jumps to the third tire, fourth, and it's lagging and swings faster, so yeah. And he makes the dismount now to the warp wall. Okay, doing it on his first try, and he does make it on his first try. Now onto the coin flip, which is very trash because I added an unanchored script even though I don't need to. Now onto the final climb. Can he become the first clear of the day? And he goes for it. And he clears with 13.5 seconds left. He's the first person to clear stage 1. Ooh, finally someone actually makes through it. And let's take a look at the replay real quick. I don't know how he made it there, but he did pretty well. He went pretty fast, and he made it on his first try, and he rushed the coin flip, which is very risky, but he somehow made it, and you'll see in stage 2. And yeah, we'll see him stage 2. Why is it so long? Go to the next run, please. Okay, now finally. Now he's hand over some Robux. He cleared stage 1 in tournament 1, but I think he failed the salmon ladder in tournament 1. He didn't run the other tournaments, and he makes it through Pokeball nicely. And now on to the Fishbone Kai. He has never faced this before in skills Sasuke, and he makes it. Now onto the jumping spider, and he makes the mount, and he's rushing it somehow on facing forward, even though it's not advised to. Now onto the tire run, and it's lagging. Yep. And he actually makes the dismount. Now he's on to the warp wall. Okay, making on his first try. He couldn't. He has 30 seconds left. Can he make it on his second try? And he does make it. And now he's on to the coin flip, which is very trash. He's taking his time. That's a good strategy. Now 15 seconds left. Now he has time for the final climb. And he gets on it, klaxon sounding, and he makes it. And he clears with a time of 5.3 seconds left. He's the second clear of the tournament. Wow, that was a good run, even though he took 2 attempts on the warp wall. But let's take a look at the replay real quick. I'm surprised that he didn't even need to jump on the Pokeball, and Tyron was lagging, and yeah, and he took 2 attempts to get up that warp wall, and yeah, he cleared with 5.3 seconds left, and we will see him in the second stage alongside Timber 1902. Up next is the biggest idiot ever. Third week 5943 changed his username, I don't know why. Even though it's still third week. And now to the quad steps. Basically I forced him to run because man, I need runs. He's still gonna fail anyway, and he does. Okay, next run. Up next is Blue Tides Roblox, host of Blue Ninja Warrior and Title Warrior. He think he made it to stage 3 in tournament 3. Yeah, he actually did. I think he failed the cliffhanger. And Blue, oh no, he gets on the track. And that goes out. Up next is Jamie Darino. He made it to stage 3 in tournament 2, but I think he failed the Sidewinder. And in tournament 3, I don't know what's he thinking. He actually went around the walls on wall lifting, and he got disqualified. I don't know why. He's just a wasted opportunity, and he falls off the Pokeball. Up next is 4kgs, formerly known as He Gaming. And yeah, he made it to stage 3 in tournament 3. He failed the jumping bars. Now onto the Pokeball, and no, he comes up short. Sorry, my voice is very cringe. Yes, I'm Asian. Up next is Tagmeister 111. Man, he's been complaining a lot about this course. Oh my god, change Pokeball skill. I was like, no, screw you. I ain't changing it. Well, let's take a look at the replay real quick. He barely made that jump to the 4th step, and yeah, on the Pokeball he just overshot it, and oh, he lost his, he couldn't control that insane momentum. Now it's so whatever, dude. I'm surprised he actually ran this. He just say, hey Skill, can I run your competition? Like in that Sasuke Dynamite mini. I was like, sure, why not? And now he's here onto the Pokeball, and he fails. Oh no. Up next is Nebula Deception, formerly known as Shadow Mouse XE. He's made it to stage 3 in tournament 1, and he's made it to the final stage in tournament 2, but he failed the rope climb somehow. And in tournament 3 he failed the final obstacle of stage 1, the final climb, but it's a different variant because it's a brick wall, mega brick wall. He's onto the Pokeball. Can he make it? And he does. Now he's onto the Fishbone Kai, and he's taking his time, waiting for each, what's that thing called, each pole thingy to move. Now it's onto the Jumping Spider. He's speeding. Yeah, he's speeding through it. And yes, my mic crashed because my app, KineMaster, decided to just stop my recording. That's nice. This is why I don't like KineMaster. Look at that watermark. Look at that. And Shadow jumps and he falls off the side. He dismounts too early and had too much momentum. Anyway, he made good work on that Pokeball, and on Tire Run, he had too much momentum, and also I don't think he dismounted way too early. He actually had way too much momentum, and he barely comes up short on that platform. Up next is Yas123451. He has made it to stage 3 in tournament 3 and 4. He failed the devil steps in tournament 3. He failed the jumping bars in tournament 3. He failed the devil steps in tournament 4. And he made it through Pokeball nicely. Now onto the Fishbone Kai. And he goes back for a proper rotation. He's taking his time and he makes it. Now to the jumping spider. Can he make it? Oh no, he fails the jump to the second ledge. And Yas is out. Up next is a guy who haven't cleared stage 1 in 2 years. It's Craft Battle Duty 0828. In tournament 1 he's made it to stage 2. Failed that pipe thingy. Bleh. And now tournament 2 he failed the window hang in stage 3. The third final obstacle. Tournament 3 he failed the beam flipper in stage 1. And in tournament 4 he failed the jumping spider. He overshot the mount. And he's making good work on this course. Now onto the jumping spider, and he makes it. Oh, he barely makes that jump to that second ledge. Now he's onto the tire run, making good work of it. He hasn't cleared in 2 years, please, Craft. And he's lagging. Come on, stupid tire. Probably because I didn't lube it or something. And he makes the dismount. Left with 30 seconds. He's facing the warp wall. Come on, Craft. Oh, struggling a bit. And he barely makes it up. And now he's onto the coin flip. Can he finally hit his first buzz after 2 years? He's taking his time. Come on, third coin. He makes the dismount. 14 seconds left. Now onto the final climb. He grabs the rope and he jumps on it. Klaxon sounding. And he's somehow going around again. And Craft finally clears his first buzzer after 2 years. He clears with 4 seconds left, and he'll be advancing to the second stage once again. The last time he cleared was in tournament 2, which was in spring 2020, when I was still a cringy kid with a very high pitched voice. And now he finally hit his first buzzer when my voice is so fucking deep. And he's advancing to the second stage. Oh my god, finally. Yay, he actually made it. Why is this footage so long? Up next is Cyrus08 UK. He's achieved total victory in tournament 2. And in tournament 3, he failed the pipe slider. He just derailed the bar. Now Cyrus onto the quad steps. He makes it through onto the Pokeball. And Cyrus doesn't make it. And he fails. Alright, up next is one idiot who I don't like a lot. This guy. Ugh. He's so racist. Up next is Min Ninja 712. Racist fuck. Now let's see if he can clear stage 1 or not. But I hope he fails. And Min is going. Min says, oh, I don't like R&W anymore. Then why are you still playing it? You dumb fuck. You not know what words you're saying. Now he's onto the Pokeball. And he overshoots it. Yay. Idiot fails. Let's go. up next is the first person. Wait, never mind. Men achieved total victory in tournament 4. Anyway, grand champion from tournament 4, Perfuji. In tournament 2, he somehow failed 1.1, the archer steps in tournament 2. And in tournament 4, he achieved total victory. Now Perfuji Grand is on to the Pokeball, and he doesn't make it. RIP. And that's so sad for him. You can tell I have no mood to commentate, but yes. And up next is the guy who has never failed stage 1. Up next is Fion Jr. 11. He has won 3 times in a row, tournament 2 to tournament 4. The only time he failed is in tournament 1, where he failed the first obstacle of stage 3, the bungee bridge. And he built that obstacle and he failed it. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Now, let's see how he's doing. Now it's on to the Pokeball. It should be his main concern because everyone's been failing it, and he makes it. And now on to Fishbone Kai. And oh, he jumps back. And he makes it through. Now on to the Jumping Spider. He's speeding through. And he makes the dismount. Now he's on Tyron. Taking his time to mount, so actually that's good because he's careful. And who knows, there might be one idiot who doesn't even press the spacebar. Like me in Sasuke Dynamite 4. And now makes it up the wall in his first try, now to the coin flip. With 25 seconds left, he's taking his time, which is good. It's very risky to rush like what Timber did. And now to the final climb, and with 10 seconds left, he clears stage 1. Actually with 9 seconds left, and he cleared for the 5th consecutive row on stage 1. He has never failed yet. Anyway, let's look at the replay. That was actually a perfect run. Like he went like the whole run was just smooth, and he made up that wall first try. And we will see him in stage 2 once again. Congratulations to Fion Jr. 11 for playing stage 1 for the 5th time in a row. Man, that's insane, bro. Finally, the man who won 3 times again. Conductive error, formerly known as Long-Shot Arrow 77. Mr. 50. I wanted to host 100 runs, but I'm just lazy to actually host. So I was like, hey man, can I just reduce the runners? That it's not I'm gonna get that many. And I'm also lazy to commentate. Like you hear my voice is very dead, and he barely makes that Pokeball. Now on to Fishbone Kai, and actually going fast on it, and he makes it. Now on to the Jumping Spider. Fellow competitor Cyan watching him, number 19 I think. He failed the Pokeball. Now he's watching Long run. Now Long is on to Tyron. And he's lagging, of course. And Long Shot makes the dismount now onto the warp wall. Can he make it in 1? Yes he can. And now he's onto the coin flip. Very ugly flip with ninja shurikens on it. Now he's on to the final climb. Can he become the 5th clear stage 1? Yes he does, and he clears stage 1 with 5.9 seconds left. He's the 5th clear of stage 1, and that's wrapping stage 1. Yay. And let's see the replay. He did pretty well, but he barely makes it through that pokey thingy, pokeball, whatever. And he made it to the fishbone. And he made it up the warp wall his first try. And yeah, that was a good run overall. And we will see him and Fion, the triple grand champions, on stage 2. Kicking off the second stage is our first competitor, Timber 1902. He cleared stage 1 with the fastest time because, yeah, he cheesed the Pokeball. I let it slide because it's unintentional, because I've never actually seen that happen, and I don't know what to do. Anyway, the timer is up and Timber is ready to go. Now onto the slider drop. This is new and he overshoots it. No. Up next is a guy who wants Robux. Is hand over some Robux. And he hasn't competed since Tournament 1, I think. Yeah, I think. I don't remember. And Han is prepared. He's been training a lot. I've been waiting for him for like 1 hour. My god. He was doing some last minute training, I think. Now Han is off. Now onto the slider drop. And he overshoots it just like Timber. Man, why? You've been training a lot. Now our third competitor is Craft Battle Duty 0828. He's known as the guy who never fails stage 2. Well, let's see if he can clear stage 2 and skill Sasuke 5 and actually go back to stage 3 since Tournament 2. And he completes the 7 ladder nicely. Now to unstable bridge. This is a new obstacle. Now butterfly wall. And he makes it. Now the Wingnut Alley. Man, this obstacle took me like 5 hours to build, man. And Ken Craft made the transition to the third Wingnut. He's stuck on the truss, but he goes back down. Can he make that final jump? And he makes it. Can become the first clear of stage 1. He makes it this one. With 20 seconds left, he's going to come to the first clear of stage 2. Congratulations, Craft. He actually cleared. He's actually back in stage 3 after 2 years. Since 2020, the start of COVID year. He didn't. Anyway, let's look at the replay. He almost overshot that slider drop this one, and he went pretty fast, and he just got stuck on the truss, and yeah, he's advancing back to the third stage. Woo. Anyway, I don't know what to say. He'll be back to the third stage. Yay, first clear of stage 2. Yo. Alright, my mic crashed again, man. It didn't even register my voice. Anyway, up next is Fion Jr. 11. He has never failed stage 1 or stage 2 before. And can he maintain his streak of stage 3 appearances? Fion made it to the final stage in Ninja Kudai Warrior 23, 25 I mean. And he made to his third stage in Sasuke Roblox. Beyond is a very good competitor, and he fails. Oh no! History has ended. Our final competitor is Conductive Arrow. Can he join Craft on the third stage? He's the only one who has cleared stage 2 so far, so can Long join him. Here he goes now to the side jump. 3 people I failed this obstacle, but luckily Long makes it now onto the salmon ladder. Making good progress, now on to the 5th run. And he makes it down to the unstable bridge. He's taking 2 swings, which is good. And now onto the butterfly wall. He's taking his time to get on with a proper angle, or else he'll just not grab it and just fall off. Now it's onto the wingnuts. Wingnut alley. He makes it to the second wingnut. Can he make the jump to the third? He does. Now to the 4th one, and he's make it. And he made it. Now onto the frame fitter. And he joins Craft to the 3rd stage. Damn, he has made it to the 3rd stage like 4 times already. The only time he actually went early was in tournament 2 on the downhill jump, and he got the fastest time. Craft was not happy with that, by the way. He was not happy with that. And at least they're both on the 3rd stage, but there'll be even bigger challenges coming for them in the 3rd stage. First up on the 3rd stage is Craft Battle Duty 0828. This is his first time here after 2 years of competing. And now Craft is on to the propeller bar. This stage has been made way harder, and these are modified, by the way, and it comes with a rope. Sorry, don't blame me, I added push ropes in stage 3. Now it's on to the new obstacle, Wingdings, taken from Sasuke Star Hammer 8. Yes, I just made it. And Craft makes the jump to the 2nd one. Can Craft make the jump to the 3rd? And come on. And he comes up short to the 3rd Wingding. Oh man, this is our final hope for a final stage. Number 50, Conductive Arrow. He is our final hope for final stage. All 49 challenges have fallen down in the hands of the beast. Now, the final competitor, Conductive Arrow, is now on to the propeller bar. Makes the jump to the 3rd, and he made the jump to the rope, and he makes it, taking an extra swing, and he makes the dismount. Now Long is on to Wingdings. He has to make the jump to the 3rd to get 1st place finish. He's taking an extra swing, and he's fallen. It's over. Skill Sasuke has ended. Zenmetsu. Wow, we've actually got a tournament with no final stage. And all 50 challenges have been taken down by the course. And First place is Craft Battle Duty, who failed the wingdings, jumped to the third wingding. Second is Conductive Arrow, he comes up short on the first wingding. Third is Timber, hand over some Robux, and Fion Jr. 11, who failed the slider drop. And these are the people who have failed the first stage. Some newcomers, some regulars, some all-stars, and some veterans. I don't know why I said veterans last, but I do not care. And yes, so this marks the end of Tournament 5, and 3 people went down on the second stage. Timber 1902, hand over some Robux, and the All-Star and Triple Grand Champion, Fion Jr. 11. And 2 people failed the third stage, Craft Battle Duty 0828 and Conductive Arrow. And yeah, that marks the end of the tournament. Thank you to everyone who's competed this tournament, and thank you to the others for watching the broadcast and bearing with my cringe voice. And yes, those who's asking, will there be another tournament? Yes, there'll be another one. But for more info, join my Discord server. The link will be in the description. Signing off.